Yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the plugin called Ultimate Survival Games. This is an awesome Hunger Games plugin with so many features, and that's why I chose to do a tutorial on this, just because it's so great. If you click on the link in the description to go to this bucket page, you can read all the features, and it has much more than just all the features right here. So you can go into looking into that if you want to. But mainly I'm just here to show you how to set up this plugin and to get it working on your server. So with this plugin you'll also need WorldEdit. That'll be in the description, so make sure you have WorldEdit. It is required. Alright, so make sure you have that. Then click download for Ultimate Survival Games. Click download again. Now hit keep and just drag this .jar inside of your plugins folder of your Minecraft server. And once you have that, you can go ahead and start your server. Alright, so your server should be started up now. So just go inside your plugins folder and you should see a new folder called Survival Games. Open that up. You should see a bunch of files. The first one we're going to mess with is config.yml. So right click on that, hit edit with Notepad or Notepad++. Alright, so the first thing is enable update check. Basically this will show you or let you know when there's an update on the plugin. You can set this to true or false. If it's on true, then it will let you know when there's an update. If use permissions is on true, that means you have to give your players permissions for them to be able to play the game. Broadcast win is if you want your server to broadcast or just tell the server when someone has won a game. Lightning, if you want lightning to go off when someone dies, set that to true. If you want it on few players, such as 3, or you can change it to whatever number, you can set that as true. And then the few players, that means 45 seconds. So every 45 seconds, lightning will hit these 3 last players. So default, if you want voting, I would leave voting as true. They have a really cool voting system for this plugin. Lobby time, max voting arenas. This is the max number of arenas that players can vote on. So 3 arenas. Required players to start. This is the minimum amount of players. Arenas, chest ID, I'd leave that as that. Grace period, this is like how long they can go with invincibility. So no one can hurt them within the first 30 seconds of playing the game. You can change this to whatever you want. And automatically death time. So this is the time in seconds before it will go to deathmatch. Player deathmatch start. 3 allowed blocks. You can add any blocks that you want to allow. Money on kill, you can change that to what you want. Midnight chest refill, so every time at midnight the chest will refill. Allowed commands. Voting, you don't really have to mess with that. Spectating, the max amount of spectators per arena. This is pretty simple for you guys to understand. Oh, if you want to separate the chat from global to just in-game chat to where only the players inside the game can talk to each other, you can have that as true. And these are the permissions that you can give to your donators, and that's about it. So you can save anything you changed. And now we're going to go into chest loot. So open that up. And here basically level 1 is from most common chest loot to level 5, which is rare. So you can change whatever items you want inside of these chests. So most likely the players will see more of level 1 chests, and it'll be harder to find level 5 chests. You change that to what you want. Really, the rest you don't have to worry about. We're going to go ahead and go into the setup inside of Minecraft now. Alright guys, so once you're in Minecraft server, you're going to want to do a couple things. First of all, you're going to want to create your Hunger Games arena, and make sure your arena has some type of closure to it, like walls, so your players can't just walk out of the arena. And besides the arena, you're going to want to create a lobby, and just a place to place your signs at. I have a wall, but you don't really need a wall. So once you have those things, we're going to go ahead and get started with the commands. So the first command will let us create a lobby. So just type /sg lobby create, and then give this lobby a name, any name. So I'm just going to call mine tutorial. Alright, so now we have to set the spawn of the lobby. So just stand in anywhere in your lobby, and then type the command /sg lobby set spawn, and then whatever you called it. So I'll call mine tutorial. Alright, so now that we've got that, we're going to have to create our arena by selecting the whole thing. So this is where WorldEdit comes in, so just type //wand to pull out the wand tool. Now we're going to start off with the top corner, selecting the top corner, and go into the bottom corner. So for our first corner, we're going to left click in the top corner, and then we're going to fly all the way diagonally across, just like this, and then go into the bottom corner. To the bottom, the most furthest down point you can get to. So because my floor is actually down here, I'm going to break a block and then right click to select this bottom corner. So now you should have 2 points going from top to bottom or bottom to top, diagonally across like that. And once you have that, just type the command /sg arena create, your lobby name, so I would call mine tutorial, and then make up a name for your arena. So I'm just going to call mine Gold Box. Alright, so it should bring up these messages, and now we can see what's left to do just by typing /sg arena check. So now it's just telling us that we have to add some spawns and a deathmatch if we want to. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some spawns. So just go to your first spawn point where you want your players to spawn at. Then just type the command that it shows you, /sg arena add spawn. Alright, so you just type that command and you type the same command for all your other spawn points. So just type in the same command for the next one. And just keep typing it in for all the other spawn points that you have. And it'll just keep adding up. So I have 4 spawn points, so I'm just going to type the command one more time, and then there we go. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a deathmatch in. Now you don't have to have a deathmatch, but this is for the people who want one. So just go where you want your players to spawn at for the deathmatch, your first spawn point, and just type the command /sg arena deathmatch add. So you can just add how many spawn points you want. I'm just going to add 3. That's what I set in the config file. So you just keep typing that same command in, and they should add up to how many spawn points you have. Alright, so after adding the deathmatch, we can just type the command /sg arena finish, and that will finish everything. But before you type the command, make sure you have everything that you want done, and then just hit enter. Alright, so now it's done, and the last thing that we have to do is we have to add some signs in. So just go where you want to place a sign, get some signs out, and then place your first sign down. On the first line in brackets, you're going to type survival games, close bracket. Make sure the S and G are capitalized. And then the second line, type join. On the third line, type your lobby name. So mine was called tutorial. We're going to type that and hit done. Alright, so there we go. And yeah, we've created the join sign. Now for the leave sign, you're going to probably want to put this inside your lobby, just in case your players change their mind once they get in there and they're like, oh, I don't want to play anymore. So just place down your sign, type survival games in brackets, and on your second line just type leave. And then there you go. Now they can right click to leave, and you're done. You've just set up Hunger Games. Hopefully you guys didn't have any problems. If you did, just comment down, and make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.